Swear, we getting into some music. We going more. What we doing?
Yeah, I kind of wanted to play. I like the joint one start with the song. I think it's called Forever.
Okay.
Yeah. Hey, listen, tell me, do you see forever? I'm pretty sure I can see it too. A little effort, we can see it through. I close my eyes and all I see is you stuck in my mind. And sometimes I just need some time with my boo. Amazing how we still connect. See you not like the rest. We can laugh, I admire you fresh. Every day I do desire your flesh. But don't get me wrong, I bond strong. Cause it's more than the sex. It's the way you bring calm to a crazy world. You my baby girl. With you I feel like I can make it, girl. You inspire me to be dope. Write these quotes. And my light when I need a little hope. I pretty much bet it all on us. You a blessing, why wouldn't I cuff? You the one that I trust. It's easy to turn days into months. So it's looking like forever for us. Yeah, forever for us.
Baby, you're mine. Spending a lifetime here with me. Yeah, we gon' struggle, but if we got each other, it's forever a possibility. Baby, you're mine. Baby, you're mine. Spending a lifetime here with me. Yeah, we gon' struggle, but if we got each other, it's forever a possibility.
Let's talk about that song a little bit, Joe. Who made that? Did the music on
like
that?
I said, that's one of the songs from the Substance Project with 804E. And you know, he just was sending me a lot of vibes, and you know what I'm saying? At that time when I heard that beat, I was just like, this sounds like some, you know, if somebody got that person, you know what I'm saying, that they've been rocking with, you know what I'm saying, a long time, and they didn't stood the test of time and went through stuff, and it's like, it's forever, you know what I'm saying? Because it say, you know what I'm saying, yeah, we gonna struggle, but if we got each other, then forever is a possibility. So, you know what I mean? So it's just about to the real ones holding us down, because, you know, we got a lot going on out here.
Whole lot. Yeah, I fool with that jump. I like that jump. We doing another one, Swear. What we got next?
So then us joint is the I think it's the Dope Boy. The Dope Boy. That's my joint too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Got time to kick it with me for a minute. I just wanna give you game, put your mind on something different. If I can make a difference with my words, then I'm happy to. Think about life on the whole is what you gotta do. You're not gonna move the same at 35 like at 22. All about your plans to succeed, but it's up to you. You can have luxuries if that's what you accustomed to, and don't have to worry about the feds running up on you. Don't get it twisted, hard work come with it. If you love what you do, then you don't work a minute. Hit the classroom instead of talking, hitting switches. I bet you can hit the Bentley lot when you finish. The street ball flash, how long do it last? See who really come around when you're down to your last. Just think about it, that's all that I ask. It's your life to live, but you gotta choose. You ain't gotta be a dope boy, no boy, no boy to be dope boy. No boy, you ain't gotta be a dope boy, no boy, no boy to be dope boy. Dope boy, all you gotta do is dream. Make a plan for the cream, cause everything in life ain't always what it seems. But you ain't gotta be a dope boy, no boy, no boy to be dope boy, dope boy.
I gotta go get this string. I gotta go get this string.
Great, the whole that joint's up. That joint's up. So who did that joint for you, Joe?
Yeah, that's another record from the Marlon Me project. That's you know what I'm saying, Jamal made that joint, and the inspiration behind that is just like, you know, a coming of age story, man. You just think, you know, the younger kids or what they see or whatever, or you know what I'm saying, just think, you know what I'm saying, life is one way. And you know what I'm saying, not to knock nobody who, you know what I'm saying, doing what they do or whatever, but I'm just trying to shed light on, like, that ain't the only way to do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it may be a stepping stone or a star, but you don't gotta be a dope boy to be dope, you know what I'm saying? Like the Oprah, Diddy, and Jay, they made them away. You can start at the ground. It's up to you if you stay. You know what I mean? So it's just, like you say, inspiration, man. Let them know you can, plenty of ways to succeed out here. You can find and prosper.
Yeah, yeah. See, I was
today. That substance is missing today, man. You know, there's not a lot of substance in music, so I'm glad you keep doing what you're doing. Like you said, you ain't never lost it. You always had it, man. Just always letting.
Appreciate that, man. Appreciate it.
Oh no, but I was gonna say, man, to pick out about the question about the substance in music. Like, you've been in the game for a while, and you've seen the game shift and evolve in a bunch of different ways since you started. So we got a lot of artists now that this is hip hop first time getting old. This is our first and only generation. So the people who started this thing are 40, 50, 60 years old, some of them now. Right. How you feel about rappers rapping well into past their prime about the same subject matter, presenting their songs as if they're still slinging dope, or they're still hustling, or they're still and at the same time, when it's time for an interview, they say that ain't the way to go, or we don't do that no more.
Right. To me, like you say, your music just emulates, you know what I'm saying, life. You can't just be on a wave of some, you feel like is relevant or just to make money, you know what I'm saying? Or I mean, some people do it. Some people look at it as a hustle just like anything else, you know what I'm saying? But for me, you know what I'm saying, like say being a father or just, you know what I'm saying, really a person who, you know what I'm saying, don't feel the same every day, you know what I'm saying? I really take to, concepts and content as is trying, like I said, I'm you know what I'm saying, like you say, you know what I'm saying, just hit the 40 mark, you know what I'm saying, like hip hop, we grown, but to me, I feel like I can't speak to as a man of being an 18-year-old rapper, because that's not where I'm at. But I can, you know what I'm saying, talk to them as if like, well, I understand where you at because I've been there, and you'll see that once you get here, you know what I mean, that a lot of stuff gonna change for you too. That's why I say you're not gonna move the same at 35 like at 22. So you just gotta go through, like, live and experience, and you will see that I was tripping. Right.
I got a thing where I see a lot of rappers. I feel like they don't come to that space where they acknowledge that, I'm contradicting myself at this point, or I'm just being a fraud.
Yeah, it's a hard thing to do. Like I say, when they only looking at the dollar sign monetary thing of it, but music for me has always been a release. You know what I'm saying? It's like my therapy. So whatever I'm going through at the time, or how I feel, that's how I create. So if it was only just for making money, then I'll probably be auto-tuning and, you know what I'm saying, and singing and dancing, talking about trap, but it ain't that for me.
Right. That's what it is. Oh. You got to sweat that. I ain't got nothing to sweat.
I just kind of want to get into some of them little dream questions. Like, if you had put together like one last album, like you could get your hands on any producers, who?
Oh man,
get your hands on producer-wise.
I definitely, VA. We little to know, VA got a lot of hot producers. So I'm gonna definitely Timberland for real. Beat Billionaire, shout out to him. He from here doing this thing. Young Land from here doing this thing in the industry. Like, I just want to make a album with, like I said, all the top VA producers, because they legends anyway. And then just see, and even with collabs like Chris or Trey and all of them, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's just what I always wanted to do. You know what I'm saying? Just like to see what. We'll see what type of project we can create from that.
Yeah.
Tour and everything. I'll be dreaming about doing shows with Breezy and Trey, just on some VA, just love, you know what I mean?
Right. That's it. So let's say some hometown questions. What's your favorite spot in the city to eat at? Where everybody come to Richmond, where Joe gonna tell them to go?
Oh man, I like I'm a big boy too. There's a lot of them. I like Bottoms Up. I'm a pizza boy, I like Bottoms Up. That's my thing right there. I also like Sports Page. Hanover. They got the like shrimp. I'm telling you.
Yeah. Like, I be eating, man. I want to know where the food at too. I want to know what
you like. Of course,
like.
Mama J's. You know what I'm saying? All the black owned.
You ever ate a Big Herm?
My boy Pablo restaurant, Inner City Blues. He got the bum pulled chicken, that junk crazy.
Where that's at? Inner City Blues?
Yeah, that's on 9 Mile.
Oh, I'm looking for that. I ain't
Oh
no
yeah,
more
hey, I'm telling you, you gonna be back.
Y'all ever had Big Herm from Big Herm Kitchen? Y'all ever had any food from Big Herm's yet?
I ain't had that.
I heard about it. I ain't been even heard. Hey, that junk crazy.
Yeah, the seafood crazy. Got this little basket.
Oh yeah, I gotta check it out.
Yeah, that joint tough, right?
Recommended by S.W.I.R.V. Hey, boss, so you got the records, man. You gonna be holding me down when you DJ and rock this spins.
I got you where I'm at, man. I don't really be out there like that too much in the clubs and shit. But when I do what I do, where I do it, I got you.
Okay, my man, no doubt.
I ain't even moving in that club scene at the moment like that no more.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Take your time, man. I ain't rushing to get back out there.
No, I always got you, my dog. You held me down. Ain't nobody gonna do that because they ain't do what they're supposed to do. But that joint was crazy. Yeah. I listened to that joint the other day. I told S.W.I.R.V we're gonna do a show and we're gonna do the make it or break it for our old Jones. That ain't never get out there. We got some joints.
Oh yeah, that's what's up. That's something to do.
Cause you know S.W.I.R.V the rapper too.
I had a whole mix.
S.W.I.R.V got a whole album. S.W.I.R.V got a whole album.
Yeah.
Whole jam.
Yeah.
So how you feel about the climate of hip hop in the city? I don't know. Was that something y'all spoke about when I was offline for a second?
I think it's good. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I know it's a platform. Like I said, shout out to Radio B. He definitely, you know what I'm saying, one of the people that's pushing it. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, from having the shows, he's doing the live interviews, versus open cyphers, open beats. So it's definitely growing, and I salute that. I'm all for anything behind, you know what I'm saying, Virginia and Richmond. So
no doubt.
I'm with it.
Do you think it's an element?
V.S.O.P, man, you know what I'm saying? I said,
tried,
y'all want your boy on there? I said, no doubt. We got to do it. Looking like a rough dog and everything.
We appreciate it, dog. Do you feel like it's an element in the city? I hate to ask this question, but I have to. Do you feel like it's an element in the city that we're still missing that other cities like Atlanta, New York, or I even say LA has?
Yeah, I think it's just the support. You know what I'm saying? The support from just the common consumer. You know what I'm saying? Like you say, like people. Like you said, we have an event, you know what I'm saying? You know your core people, your people that know of you and back, you're going to be there. But just the support of the everyday, you know what I'm saying? I think to be stronger. But like you said, that's a challenge to the artist too. You know what I'm saying? You got to find out what the consumer want to hear and then step up. You know what I'm saying? Your artistry, you just can't be recording off your phone and just thinking everybody supposed to support you. You got to put time in your craft. You got to invest in yourself, you know what I'm saying, and get out there so they know about you, so they can support. So
exactly, and my thing
support,
is,
you got to give them something to support because, like you said, as a consumer, you spending your money, so you want to have some. It's their decision, so you got to give them a product that they feel like they can, you know what I'm saying, invest in.
Right. I think another thing artists around here sometimes misses the opportunity and ways of marketing. And I see that a lot. I see that a lot, like when you go out of town. Just for example, I was in Atlanta that long, riding downtown. I'm looking at a trash can and in a bus stop. And the artist got promo. I mean, legit, not no street renegade promo, real paid promo on the bus stop, on the trash cans. Because they sell ad space. I mean, just odd little things that'll set you apart and make you different. I think sometimes, we get caught up in following suit. I think you might have mentioned following suit of what everybody else doing. Like they did it that way, y'all. That ain't always the way to do it. There's so many ways. Like Super Friends, I think y'all had to join on the bus, right?
Yeah,
back in the day, crazy. First time ever around here. It was like what? And that was y'all first store release, though. Am I right?
Right. Yep.
Did it different though. It made a difference though. Little things like that, man.
And that's just like you say, marketing and a lot of artists. Some of them, like say, coming from if you're an artist in the street and you know what I'm saying, you just got some money, you just rap and go on the street. Like you gotta learn the business.